Hi, Bill Alston here with WABroker.com. Today I want to give you some tips about how stop foreclosure help in the form of loan modifications often leads to foreclosure. There's many people facing foreclosure, more than ever before. Many are seeking stop foreclosure help. Recently, the Home Affordable Modification Program, or HAMP as it's known, was launched in order to alleviate the financial strain on homeowners by helping them obtain loan modifications. Well, a loan modification is supposed to help homeowners stay in their homes during a difficult financial time by reducing their monthly mortgage payments. Homeowners who have lost some of their income may try to obtain a permanent loan modification. However, loan modification is far from a saving grace for many homeowners. Remember, first off, there's almost no banks that are going to reduce your principal amount. And stretching your payment out over time, if you're going to owe your mortgage for 40 years instead of 30 years, I question how that's helping anybody. Well, some of the homeowners who apply for loan modification are actually granted what's known as temporary loan modifications. And at the end of the trial period, the lender will decide whether or not to grant the homeowner a permanent loan modification or just to begin the foreclosure process if the homeowner still can't afford the monthly mortgage payments. Homeowners who are later denied a permanent modification will have to pay their lender the back payments for the time the temporary loan mod was in place. Under the HAMP program, you cannot reapply for a loan modification once you have been denied. Well, those are the rules, but once again, when dealing with the banks, don't ever expect them to follow the rules. Think about this. A permanent loan modification provides little more help to a struggling homeowner. First of all, permanent loan modifications usually last 5 years. How they determine if that's permanent, I guess that's bank speak for we're taking your house later. But the loan modifications rarely, if ever, reduce the principal on the loan. It usually just extends the length of the loan, making your 30-year loan into a 40-year loan. Well, here's a question I have. If you owe $500,000 on a house that's worth $200,000, why do you want to keep giving them money for 40 years instead of 30 years? At what point have they helped you? Well, whether it's a temporary or permanent loan modification, usually what this does, it just gives the homeowner a false sense of hope. Lenders usually end up taking the last little bit of your savings, and then they spank you and put you in foreclosure anyway. So if you want information about preventing foreclosure, give us a call, 916-454-5400. Day or night, you can call and speak to one of our negotiators and get honest answers to the hard questions so you can decide what's best for your family.